Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we have a bit of a medical update for one of my guinea pigs, Boba. So I'm going to show you guys what is currently going on with her eye. And just as a fair warning before we get into this vlog and talking about the issue and everything that's going on, it is a little bit gross to look at. So if you're squeamish, I would recommend maybe not watching this video because I am going to be showing what her eye looks like and it does not look the best right now. So just keep that in mind for this video. But my guinea pig Boba has had an eye problem. It looks like this. Recently, she's had sort of like a pea eye type shape where the eye is drooping more than normal. But then I noticed it's starting to bulge. I thought it was just like regular pea eye, a little bit droopy, like it wasn't red, it wasn't irritated, but you can see it's now bulging. So she is going to the vet today and we are going to have it looked at and find out what's wrong. So you can see it's sort of bulging up right here and it looks insane looking at it from the front in comparison to the other eye. It got really bad really fast. Originally, like I said, it was just slightly drooping and then it started to bulge, and when I noticed that, I decided she needed to go to the vet because we got to figure out what's wrong. And I think she's got some sort of growth or something right under her eye right here. It is hard to the touch. And there's a lump on this side of her face that's not on the other side. And it's my personal hypothesis that that lump under her eye here is pushing her eye up, and that is what's causing it to be irritated and causing it to bulge. So yeah, when you look at the eye side by side, it looks crazy. So we're going to the vet. I'm leaving in about 15 minutes. They squeezed me in today, so I'm gonna be able to get it looked at. I am pretty nervous just because with eye issues, I know treatment could be more difficult, and I'm also worried because it's not really the eye directly that's the issue. It's this lump underneath it that's causing it to bulge. And so I'm a little worried that she might need surgery or something in order to remove the bulge. I'm worried about how possible that surgery is, the risks of surgery success when they're, operating right near her eye. I try not to spiral and worry, but I am kind of an anxious person. So I've been worrying if maybe they're gonna have to full on remove her eye. I do not know, but we are going to the vet soon and we're gonna find out exactly what's wrong. I feel so bad for her. I'm thinking maybe it's some sort of hardened cyst that's pushing up on the eye. Like I said, we're gonna go and we're gonna find out, but I wanted to let you guys know, I wanted to film because I haven't necessarily seen this before with any of my guinea pigs or really with other people's online. I did look up a little bit of examples, but I haven't seen something exactly like what's going on here. So I wanted to share it with you all and of course keep you guys updated on little Boba. I hope it's decent news at the vet and it's something that can be easily treated, or surgery is not that difficult, but I am a little nervous. So yes, she's going to the vet. We're gonna have that looked at. Like I said, I will keep you guys updated when I'm there, let you know what they say, what's going on, but I did want to make sure that you all knew what was up. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And I'll be back with you guys shortly after the vet, or at the vet, when I have more information. All right, guys. So as you can see, I'm in my car. I just spoke to my stomach is growling. Sorry, I'm about to go get some food, but I just spoke to my regular vet who I normally see, and they're going to do a CT scan on Boba. Basically, the vet has two ideas of what the lump could be. Either it could be an abscess from some issue with her teeth, where her teeth are not growing properly and they're causing abscesses and that's what's pushing up her eye, or it could be a tumor, which obviously would be a really big issue if it was a tumor or cancerous or something right there on her eye. That is a huge problem. So I really don't want to think about it being a tumor. If it is a tumor, we're obviously going to have a very hard conversation because that's not a place that's very operable on. to remove that. And then also we can't just like wait around and do nothing, because there's a possibility the eye could pop if it keeps bulging out like that. And obviously that's an even bigger issue. So it's like, if it's a tumor, we're going to have a tough like quality of life conversation. So I'm really hoping it's not a tumor, but the abscess, obviously there will be dental surgery if it's due to dental problems, and that's another conversation. So they're doing a CT scan. They've got other patients in line, so it'll be about an hour. They're going to do a CT scan. I'm going to go grab lunch, come back, evaluate, see what the results of the CT scan are. I'm really glad I was able to see my normal vet today. She's great. She's seen like all my pets. So it's like very nice to speak to someone who I see often. I mean, I saw her like literally last week with a different pet. But that's nice to, have someone that I'm familiar with and not have to go to an emergency vet. That always makes me more on edge when I'm dealing with a vet that I don't personally know as well. They don't think it's any like type of like cyst or anything, because there's no give on it. Like there's no, like when you press on the lump, there's no give at all. It doesn't really seem like it's filled with like a liquid or anything. It seems like it's very hard and solid. Obviously, if it was like a cyst or something, that would be honestly a better option, because it could just be drained and then that would be easier. But because of how hard it is, there's no give. There's no really sense of fluid in there. She doesn't think it's a cyst, unfortunately, which leaves us with the worst options of, tumor or tooth issue. So that's that. I am just waiting. Oh, I'm gonna include the video. I forgot to mention this. She also said it looks like there is like a ulcer in her eye. I thought the eye looked okay, but she just shined a light on it and you can really see that it looks kind of cloudy, and there's like a bit of like a red stripe as well. And she thinks the ulcer is just like a secondary infection or secondary issue as a result of the tumor or the abscess teeth thing. So yes, I'm gonna go grab some food, then come back and I will find out the results of the CT scan, and we'll have to come up with a plan of action for her.